I got my large dollhouse, and it was huge, and there's tons of rooms in it. And I really started to debate what I wanted to do in my rooms. I knew immediately that I wanted to make this a 1920s era house. And I knew that there was going to be at least 2 bedrooms, there was probably going to be a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen. But this addition on the side, I was not sure of. I toyed with a lot of different things, but one thing I always kept coming back to was a library. So the top room on the right side of this picture is a library. I started by putting in paneling. I just made it with cardboard and just made up my thing, so there's a little teeny tiny lip. Then I started playing with it. I found this globe at a souvenir shop in New River Gorge, played around with some furniture, and decided that I was going to like it. First thing I did is I'm like, a library needs books. So I actually started to experiment with making books. Lots and lots of books. I was tickled with how they were coming out. They were so cute. Once I actually got that done, I started to figure out that I need to build my shelving. I made my shelves out of foam board, and then I just added a little bit of yarn and then glued it over to make it look decorative. And then I actually made it to fit into the room because I wanted to look like this was built for the house. This made me realize that I needed more books, so I made more books, and lots of books. And then I had fun playing with the shelf out of the dollhouse, filling them up and seeing how it looked. And it was finally the day to put it in and see how it looked. Once again, I started to play with furniture to see how I wanted it around. I was loving this dollhouse room. Once I decided to put the desk in, I needed to make some pencils, so I learned how to make pencils, and they turned out adorable. So let's look at the room. All the furniture in here, except for that globe and the lights, came from antique shops. The lights actually came from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. And overall, I absolutely love this room. I can't wait to start on the next one. It will be the room right below it. I have it papered and the floor done, but I keep going back and forth between a dining room or a music room. Stay tuned, we'll figure that out soon.